selamat ya, punyaku sudah hampir habis. BTW selamat ya. Turun. Kita balik ya.
Hehehe, langsung balik.
Oh, semuanya. Bisa percuma. Ayo. Berapa? Ya terhitung dari November. Kayak semangat lah. Ya harus semangat sih. Bersama Ragnar, Oeratmangoen, Total Passion. Alright. Enter. Oh, benar pula. Hah?
So welcome one and all to our live coverage of the ongoing group stage here, the tournament making steady progress towards its knockout phase. We'll be ready to go once the final checks are carried out. We have a hugely expectant crowd here. We just hope that the game lives up to the atmosphere. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, David Neres, is another talent, well versed in the way of total football. He's a winger by design, but reminds me more of an old-fashioned inside forward, preferring to come in to link up with people or make use of his considerable goal threat. He's the one to watch.
Okay, interesting. Oh, well played. Schuberschlei looking to break out here. David. Alvarez! He's scored! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. He's in, surely! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
It's a goal kick. David Neres. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Florentino Luis. Szoboszlai.
Belts one.
Florentino Luis. And here's Di Maria. Bout of passing here. Speculative strike. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Benfica going wide appreciably more than they had been.
Yeah, they're just making more of the increased time on the ball there and asking some interesting questions too, whether it's bringing someone into play or drifting inside. Good movement.
They've played it short. Kukçu, and the ball's come loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Szoboszlai, he's left his... There's the hit! And it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Up to meet it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Vertonghen. Here's Di Maria, chooses to go back. It's Florentino Luis, out to the right. Now it's Szoboszlai! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as test goal, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
So what can they make of this? And the finish! And more and more and more! Again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Oh, good spread.
Oh, he's fizzed it forward. Fiddles it through. Can he latch on to this? Now who's going to be first to this? And the whistle goes for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. Already up and running for the second half. Szoboszlai. And here's a chance. And he should have made it 4.
Szoboszlai knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Look at the space. David! Have their second corner now. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Szoboszlai. Ailing. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Vertonghen.
Yeah, just noticing now about that defensive line and how much it's dropping. It's too deep for me.
And why do you think that would be?
Well, it's an obvious move to prevent the opposition from exploit.
He'll try from distance. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Szoboszlai. It's Florentino Luis. Szoboszlai. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Szoboszlai most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Chance! Great football, shot and save.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Nice control. He's in a good position. Shot a goal! Lacking in accuracy. There's going to be another change here. Gonçalo Guedes. Rafa Silva, played out to the right. Florentino Luis. Driving forward. Gakpo. Gonçalo Guedes. It's run loose here. Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Not too many have the power or indeed the accuracy from this range. Would he dare to have a go? out towards the right wing. There's the delivery. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, it's opened up. There's the shot! Oh, the ball in for the pieces. It's in. Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
It's become a case of men against boys. Good spot, he's seen the run. Milner picks it up out wide.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And it's Silva. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Szoboszlai. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, that's neat. And it's Silva. And he'll shoot here. Oh, terrific save. And it's been taken short. Milner. He's had a hit! And he's steered it beyond the post. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the ball's come loose here. And that will be the final act.
Macet. Gak kuat untuk ngalih ke apa caca lawang komputer kok caca. Kagak ada. Oh sisa tulis lah terus. selesai pada menang langsung cheater ya, monyet. Florentino jengking. Terus kita ke DMF kali ya, Florentino harus ya. Terus sip, Florentino.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. As you can see, we've already started here. It's a little off target. Elliott. Gakpo. Played out towards the right wing. And he's in on Bellingham! You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that on.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, that's a key interception. Good spot, he's seen the run. A real chance if he can get through. Great chance! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Well, that's down to...
He's going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Gets across to intercept that. Turns back here, probably the best option. Elliott. Back in possession and ready to go again. Elliott. Bellingham. Chance to finish. And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
that has been cut short. And it's Di Maria. No, that's been intercepted. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well, that is one way to stop him. No question, that's a foul. Interesting ball. And that's another good win of the ball. Gakpo. He's through here. This is promising. Oh, shooting chance! Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's played forward. Oh, he's bustling through here. Shot a goal! Well, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, they've got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
And it's Di Maria. Now, who's going to be first to this? Gravenberg. Looking for the run-up. Oh, well played, well played. Danger averted for now. Masengo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Out to the left it goes. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Gravenberg. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that was vital. Gakpo! Keeper pulls up a fine save.
Gakpo is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Climbs up big! No, he's got that completely wrong. He's felt that, hasn't he? And they can break here. Gakpo! Gakpo! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Now the finish! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. So, third corner of the game. And that's been lever clear. And that's a superb pass. Tries to get it clear. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Well, we're already into the second period. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gakpo. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Gakpo! Oh, he's hit the bar! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Florentino Luis. Made back in. Masengo attempts a clearance. Bellingham. push.
Can he put it away? It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll...
And the shots!
Now, who's going to be first to this? And he was alert to it. Moved on forwards. With some activity down on the touchline, it seems there's going to be a change.
Gakpo.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now the breakaway. It's lofted through here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had...
Gakpo! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's run loose here. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Gakpo.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Let's be lenient here. Again, he'll get too many more chances. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. He's having a good look here.
Overhead! Oh, crossbar!
Another throw-in. Oh, what a ball! And through to the goalkeeper. Obafemi. Elliott. And he's there to get it away. Gets it back. Now the counter. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Spread out to the left. Move forward and quickly so. Played out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, easy pickings there. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Rafael Leao. Alvarez. David. Brownhill. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's well spotted. Referee's given a throw. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Strong running down that left flank. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Simplicity itself.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Sends it forward. Picks one through. Rafael Leao. Time added on 4 minutes. Obafemi, gently done. So that's it. It is all over.
sing dukun Chris. Napa dikirimno dukun iki kan kerupangetan lama.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could... Oh, that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Oh, good ball, shots, and the finish! That's caused a worry or two. David. Saar does really well to win the ball there. For Correa. No, that's been intercepted. Luis Alberto. He's shifting through the gears here. It's run loose here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's had it nicked away. Palmer. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Passing is just the goalkeeper. And the shots!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Ailing. Fiddles it through. Turns and goes back. Bellingham. Chooses to go back. Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Luis Alberto. And he's away. Allison can claim that. And he was alert to it. Luis Alberto. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Florentino Luis. David! They've scored! They are right back in business.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's got a side of goal. He's got away with one there.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Luis Alberto, looking for options for movement. Played back in. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Palmer. And back to the keeper they go. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Di Maria! Now, who's going to be first to this? Proves too strong. Gravenberch! Oh, denied!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And the shot! They've done it! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Gravenberg. Gravenberg! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
James. And it's played forward.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Climbs up big! He will be livid with himself.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Over to the left, sends it forward. Oh, that's well spotted. Calmly anticipates. Gravenberg, looking for the runner. Di Maria. Gravenberg. Gravenberg! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The big way point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. And that could set him on his way. Face to face, he's got the shot! They have hauled themselves right back into it. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. Shot a goal! He has done it! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do...
Damn it! Surely this time... Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, great ball!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Spot on, Peter.
Bellingham! Bellingham! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bellingham just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Gently done. He's left his man. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He's gone for it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Clearly not happy with that. David, he's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Gets away from his opponent. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Sarr. Here's Luis Alberto. Well, that is one way to stop him. The defending has become, all of a sudden, very personal, up close, adhesive.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, he's found support out wide.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
David, Rafael Leao. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
And this an opportunity to pull level. Great chance here from position A1. He's gone direct. This is their second corner of the game.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Sterling has set up one goal so far. Nicely intercepted. Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. Alvarez.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Cucurella. We are into overtime. Rafael Leao. Sterling. Broja. For Nkunku. That's a nicely weighted pass. Broja gets through on his own. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence. It looks as though we're going to have a great turnout, such has been the level of enthusiasm generated once the fixture was announced. There is still movement in the crowd, plenty of people yet to take their seats. The roads outside very, very busy, particularly around this time of day. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collected chorus. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Rafael Leao, Peter, is one player who could be unstoppable if he's in the mood. Easily one of the fastest players I've ever seen. He's capable of taking on multiple defenders, and he can cause imbalances for any defence. And that's their problem, because so many want to try and get to stop him getting into his stride. It just leaves space for others.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Solanke. We expected better, and so did he. Good steal, he just read it.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Well, that's well seen too. Looking for the runner. Great hit! He scored! There is the breakthrough!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Move forward and quickly so. Cook finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a... Climax! It's run loose, who's going to get there? That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's left his man. He's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Instead, Solanke. He's through, now the finish! Tongan did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had it nicked away. Lazy. 15 minutes till half-time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's played forward. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Gravenberg. Well read, nice interception. And here's the chance to counter. Pinches it off him. Oh, he's found him in space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. The pass is intercepted. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Rafael Leao! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Errands. Forwards and with intent. Interesting ball. He could be in here. Solanke. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Clearly not happy with that. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he has been fouled there. Sinisterra. Time and again they are repelled. Good spot, he's seen the run. No, that's been intercepted. Errands. To Cook. Shifted upfield. Schuberschlei. Gravenberg. Knocks it out wide. Schuberschlei! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Are certainly playing with an...
He's tried one! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Kluivert threads one in. Oh, shot at goal! Goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Errands. Cook. Sends it forward. Sinisterra. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Szoboszlai. He's had it taken off him. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gravenberg. Some really good ball movement. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Castagna. And the return pass.
Oh, super ball! Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Szoboszlai.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Szoboszlai has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? But there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And that has left him in a heap. Bellingham. He's heaved it away. Chance to break. Otamendi wins the duel this time. 5 minutes left on the clock. Almost there, and the players can feel it. They've got it again. Szoboszlai. Now then, the ball's come loose. Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. Chance for the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Sinisterra gets away from his opponents. Szoboszlai. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Otamendi. And there goes the final whistle. So on the face of it, things look simple. Take 3 points from this game and you are through to the knockout stage, the place where everybody wants to be. But football rarely proves to be that simple, and it all makes for a very tense match. For some unbearable, Somersley! Yes!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you need to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, look, you've got to start your qualification process at some stage, Peter, and that goal is takeoff for them.
That tackle was certainly sturdy. Nice touch. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Kupchu. Now who's going to be first to this? Played back to the goalkeeper. Keeper's got good distance on that.
David.
And here's Di Maria. And that has left him in a heap. Deception, his positioning was spot on.
David.
Has a look and has a go. That's a fine save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Di Maria is behind this one. Somersley! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And he's there to get it away. Bellingham. Szoboszlai. Speculative strike. Milner. He's left his man. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Florentino Luis. Alvarez. Oh, here's a chance! And that's off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
David Neres. Looking to break out here. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. McAllister. Somersley. It's a loose ball.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? Just the keeper to beat! Oh, shooting chance! And he nearly went all the way.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Out to the left it goes. He's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Gonzalo Guedes gets a good foot in there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. David. Look at the space here. That's very neat. Gets his pass away. Oh, he's found some space here. He's in plenty of space here. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Fires from distance. A real chance and a real let-off.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
David Neres. Looking for options for movement. Spread neatly. That'll be a throw. That is good strength. He's gone backward here. Nicely intercepted. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Gonzalo Guedes climbs up big, and it's in. Benfica are back in business. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a big far post.
Di Maria! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Plays it from a quarterback position. David Neres. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Great defending, strong and determined. And we hit half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The action has already resumed here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, good spread. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Tries the cut back. That's good running with the ball. Good spot. He's seen the run. Straight offside. Alvarez. Now it's David. Florentino Luis. Alvarez. To McAllister. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Di Maria! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rafa Silva. Szoboszlai. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this.
Tries a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Szoboszlai is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Oh, he's in! But it goes. And a shot. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the break is on. Threads one in. And he's in on goal. He's had it! It's there! And they're back in front.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Milner really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make...
That's it! Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Long ball by the goalkeeper, and he cuts out the supply. Throw it. Now there's a fight. Now the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he stop it going out? Kokchu. Gonzalo Guedes looking to run onto it. Well, they've broken out here, and this could be the moment. Florentino Luis. Passes short and sharp.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Gonzalo Guedes has been caught there, it's a foul.
Benfica showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Fiddles it through. Can he finish? That is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Lobbed in behind. Looking for a corner. Have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. Bellingham. Great position here. Shot could be on. Bellingham! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Bellingham did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Summerslide! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And it's Milner. He's going to be disappointed with that. Milner is fouled.
This is what good chemistry is all about. Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
A real chance to break. Bellingham. He's going for goal! And he's lifted it over.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
So that's it. It is all over.